They say pain either breaks you or builds you, but sometimes it does both. In this video, we dive into the emotional story behind one of the most heartfelt confessions from BBNaija 2025. The story of Imisi and her ex-boyfriend, Hakeem. She loved him, she trusted him, she carried his child, but then he cheated. And now, months later, after winning the BBNaija Season 10 2025, rumors say he wants to come back. The question is, should she forgive him? Before fame, before the lights and cameras, Imisi was just a young woman in love. She and Hakeem were inseparable, living together, sharing dreams, building what she called the best relationship of my life. They talked about having a baby. They even planned their future together. For her, it was real. For him, it seemed real too, until everything changed. In her words, he never cheated, I never saw him cheating, but when I got pregnant, everything just went sour. Hakeem started coming home late. His tone changed, his priorities shifted, and the woman who once felt safe began to feel invincible. One day, the truth came out. Hakeem had cheated at the very moment she needed him most. She was carrying his baby and he broke her trust. That betrayal didn't just hurt emotionally, it scarred her deeply. And during the show, you could still hear the ache in her voice as she said, "If he could do this when I was pregnant, I knew I couldn't forgive him." So imagine carrying life inside you and losing both your baby and your peace in the same season. Now, this is not just heartbreak, it is very traumatic. Imisi later revealed she miscarried at 3 months. The weight of it all, the emotional breakdown, the betrayal, the loneliness became too heavy. But here's what is powerful. She didn't let that moment define her. She turned her pain into power. When she stepped into the BBNaija house, she didn't come as a victim. She came as a survivor. Every confident moment, every emotional wall she built, it came from that story we never saw behind the cameras. And now, as the story goes, Hakeem, dearly beloved Hakeem, wants to come back. Maybe he realized what he lost. Or maybe fame has made him see her differently. But here's the real question. Do we ever truly go back to who we once loved after betrayal? Because trust, once broken, doesn't heal with just apologies only. It heals with distance, it heals with reflection, and it heals with growth. And right now, Imisi's growth is louder than his regrets. Her story isn't just gossip, it is a mirror. So many people watching this have been in her shoes. You've loved someone who betrayed you. You've held on to promises that were broken. You've had to forgive yourself for staying too long. But Imisi reminds us, strength doesn't always look like revenge. Sometimes it looks like walking away and staying gone. She turned her heartbreak into confidence, her silence into self-worth, her pain into purpose. And maybe, just maybe, that is why she won BBNaija 2025. Because life has already tested her long before the show did. So back to the main gist. What do you think? Should Imisi ever consider taking Hakeem back? Or is her healing too precious to risk again? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about love, forgiveness, and growth. And if this story touched you in any way, hit the like button, subscribe to join the tribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this reminder. You don't need closure to heal. You just need peace. This is Dr. Ish, and this has been another deep dive into the stories behind the fame. And as usual, I will see you in the next video.